Hello, and welcome to Messages from Above with Toni G. I'm so excited for tonight's show. You are now listening to Ask One Radio, the world's #1 psychic radio station. I just have a few announcements. First and foremost, Dave Augustine will be doing the third interview with me this next Tuesday on healing, my healing abilities. And that will be airing in February. But right now, the hypnosis session and the psychic session are out and available. You can visit my webpage for those. Also, I was interviewed by Marla Martinson, known as the Beverly Hills matchmaker. I was going to call her the Beverly Hills psychic, but she's not. She's the Beverly Hills matchmaker. She has a YouTube channel called Cosmic Conversations. It was such a great, fun interview. And Sandra Champlain, who is the host of We Don't Die Radio, interviewed me last week, I believe it was. All of those interviews are available at my website, www.tonig.info. Great news. Marla is going to be on my show February 8th, right before Valentine's Day. So if you have a question you would like to ask the Beverly Hills matchmaker, email me that question and I will be happy to ask her while on the show, while she's being interviewed by me. And Sandra will be on my show. Also, we're nailing down a date right now. I have a live event coming to Schaumburg, Illinois. Somebody is playing with my words already. It's me. I'm the one having trouble with my words. I have a live event in Schaumburg, Illinois on February 23rd. And guess what? It's free. You like that? I did that all on my own. Pretty cool. Yeah. I'm better when I'm talking to another person. Absolutely. So 7 to 9 p.m., February 23rd, join me at the Hyatt Place in Schaumburg, Illinois for this live event where I will be connecting with spirit, your loved ones on the other side, channeling universal messages, and answering questions about your life. That started so strong. If there was a camera here and we could stop and go, cut, do it again, because that would definitely be on the blooper reel. But we're going live, so we can't do that. No, we can't. So that's what you get. You get the live bloopers. There you go. All right. I am looking so forward to this evening's show. We are going to go to dun, dun, dun. Oh, excellent. We're going to Ellen in Ontario, Canada. Hi, Ellen. How are you this evening?
Hi, I'm good.
Excellent. So, Ellen, I'm a psychic and a medium. Did you have a question or did you want to connect with someone?
Maybe just a question, like maybe life in general, like.
Okay.
Like if you can tell me, like my boyfriend, he's with his work and stuff right now. I just want to like know things about that, like what's going on, and yeah.
Okay, Ellen. Did you and is this a long, I'm just asking because I'm having deja vu from last week's show. Did you call in last week? Is this a long distance relationship?
No, I didn't call.
Okay. Okay. So, what's your question about you and your boyfriend? What's your question? How can I help you?
Just that, like, he's having trouble, like, with work. Like, he's not sure if he's able to keep on with his job, or, like, he doesn't know that, and I don't know, we'd really like to know that.
Okay, so what's his first name? Just his first name?
Pardon me?
Well, I'm sorry, what's his first name?
His work? Like, where does he work?
No, I'm sorry. His first name? What is his first name?
Oh, sorry, it's Josh.
Okay, thank you very much, hon.
It's hard to understand.
Okay. He is having a lot of complications at work, but a lot of those complications is he a little bit stubborn? Sometimes. Yeah, a lot of those complications are because he's a little bit stubborn and he thinks he knows what he's supposed to do, but he wants to do it his way. He thinks his way is better. If he would
that's exactly him.
Yeah, if he would just conform, he would be doing very well at work. I mean, if he would just do it the way they want him to do it, he would be doing very well and he would get promoted because they like him, especially since they've kind of put up with his stubbornness for a while now. Here's what I can say. He's probably going to quit because he is so, it's unfortunate too. But he gets so frustrated because he can't do it the way he wants to do it. He thinks they don't understand when they're thinking, why can't he just do it the way we tell him to do it? So he's probably going to get, because when he's doing his job, they keep correcting it and saying, no, you have to do it this way. And I see him getting upset enough that he could walk out. I don't know if he will, but I do feel like he wants to quit. He's very close to quitting. And within a week to a month, he might quit if he doesn't just let go and do it the way they want him to do it. Now, here's what I can tell you. He should just start looking for another job, and he should start looking for a job where he can be the boss. That'll be really easy for him to find. No, it won't. No, it won't. I'm trying to be a little bit funny, but also prove a point at the same time. If you think you know a better way to do something, do it their way until you become the boss and then change it. That's the best advice I have for Josh there. Now, here's what I'll tell you.
Okay.
He is going to have complications for a while if he doesn't realize that this is not the way to handle work, that you have to listen and you just have to do what they want. Even if your way is better, even if it is, just do what they want. That's just what they're paying you for. And it's hard, and I know that. But if he doesn't want to do it the way they're paying him to do it, then he's going to have to just find something else that will fit him, that will allow him to be very independent and on his own, because he's going to have problems with work until he does that. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, I just need to know that, we made, if we were going to be financially okay and stuff, because we have a baby, and then we also have one on the way, so it's just kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, I'm just going to say he needs to start looking for another job now. When I tap into him, he's extremely frustrated, but he's frustrated about a lot of things right now, not just work, just a lot of things he's extremely frustrated about. What I'm going to say is the best thing for him is if he feels like he's at his end with this, encourage him to stay there until he finds another job. Once he finds that other job, he can transfer over. Okay? And sometimes if you're looking for another job, you will hold on longer because you know there's the opportunity for something else and you're not as frustrated as if you just feel like this is it forever. And they are really, really encouraging him to find something that allows him to be independent while he is at work? What is his career? What does he do?
Look at the mine, but he's not like an underground. Like he does above ground work, I guess. I don't know. Like he does like I don't know, cleaning rock or something.
Okay.
But he gets pushed around, so that could be it as well.
And I can see where the conflict comes in because he's not loving his work. Encourage him to find something that allows him to be independent and to just to be independent. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, they're saying he really should think about getting a trade, going back and getting like a trade or skill, or they're saying some kind of education or schooling that will help him to be doing something that makes him happier also. But his next position, he should find something that helps him to be much more independent. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. I wish you guys very much luck, and I'll say a little prayer for you guys this evening too, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. You're listening to Ask One Radio. This is Toni Greene with Messages from Above, and we are going to go to Louise. Oh, Louisa in Miami. So here's the deal. Hi, Louisa. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent. Thank you. So real quick, Louisa, I'm not wearing my glasses, so Dave has to feed me the information, and apparently I'm not hearing it all either. So that's pretty funny. Well, it's funny to me. Anyway, hi, Louisa. How are you this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. So, Louisa, I'm a psychic and a medium. If you would like, you can ask a question or you can connect with a loved one on the other side. What would you like to do?
I wanted to ask a question about, I actually wanted to see what you pick up because I have a question about love and work. But I'm open to whatever maybe you pick up about my future. I just feel like I'm a little bit unsettled right now.
Okay, let's start with the question about love. I love talking about love. So let's ask the question about love first. What is that?
Okay, so I wanted to know if you see a relationship, maybe like a new relationship or something like that soon.
Okay, actually, it's going to be a little while, but don't get discouraged. It's not going to be that long. I feel like it's going to be June before someone comes in that is somebody that is a substantial relationship. I feel like in March, you're going to meet someone, but that's going to be quick. It's just going to be quick. Okay, it's going to be like maybe like a dinner or something like that.
Okay.
But in June, you're going to meet someone, and this person, I feel like there's the potential to have a longer term relationship. This person, they're saying substantial, substantial, substantial. When they say substantial, to me, that means this person is going to be someone who is a long-term relationship and or teaches you a lot about life and love and yourself. I feel like both of those things are going to happen here. It's going to be a longer-term relationship. It's almost going to be like, I'm hearing the word marriage. So it doesn't necessarily mean that piece of paper. It could mean it's a marriage type of relationship. Now, when you meet this guy, just because you know that, don't go ring shopping. Allow it to progress naturally, and don't think, oh, this is a guy, it's going to be a long-term relationship, I can just kick my feet up and not care and just assume that. You're still going to have to do your part. You're still going to have to work it. And take it slow. Just because they're saying this could be a long-term relationship and substantial, that doesn't mean you just jump all in and go for it.
Right.
Make him work for it. Make him really
definitely still have the same standards and boundaries and everything. Yes, for sure.
Exactly. Keep him guessing. That's the best way to do things. Just keep him guessing. So, not guessing in a bad way, but don't put it all out there for him as far as where you stand with everything right away.
Okay.
So what's going to happen in March is just going to be, they are using the word quickie, and I keep telling them that might mean something different here than it does there. It's just going to be... They said it last time, and I had to change it to, it's going to be like a quick, like a short. There's nothing wrong if it is a quickie. Hey, there's no judgment in my world. So, but what they're saying, it's not going to be something that lasts, and that's right around that March time. And then that June time, I feel like right around June, it might be a little bit later in June or beginning of July. It is going to be, that's when you're going to meet this person. I feel like you might meet him outside. I feel like it might be at an event. I feel like there will be, I just see outside and a lot of people, but I do see it as daytime also. But now, just know that that's a possibility. And if it doesn't happen that way, don't worry about it, okay? So let's let's quickly go to the question about career, because you said work, right?
Yeah, career, and also I live in Florida. If you see me maybe staying here or moving somewhere else, and I also have a left injury right now on my leg, which is making. I don't know. Sorry, I'm giving like a bunch of information. But
yeah. I'm like, wait. I might have time for one more question because it's only a 30-minute show and you're my second caller. So, what is the most important thing you want to talk about? Is it your leg, Florida, or career? Ask me one more question.
Career.
Okay, what's your question about career?
Do you see me getting a good career opportunity soon? Like somewhere I can grow.
Can I ask you what you do, hon?
I actually worked with freelancing for a long time and sales, and then I went into marketing. So I was in retail for a long time, and now I'm in marketing. But I'm looking for maybe somewhere an opportunity where I can grow. Where I am now, I can't.
Okay, I feel like, and you have free will and you have choice, I feel like you're going to go back to freelance. I feel like you are going to, but it's going to be different. You're going to find a company that allows you to use everything you have. So there is a career change coming in. And I feel like that career change might come in right around that March time also, because I'm hearing that. And again, keep in mind, these are timelines. If it's a little bit sooner or a little bit later, that's a possibility. I feel like you're going to be doing some more freelance work, but you're going to be incorporating everything that you have learned, even from the where you are right now. And I feel like you're going to be a very vital asset to this. To whomever, whatever companies or however you decide to do this, you're going to be a very vital asset because you picked up the skills to do all of these, and it's really going to work out well for you. So I do see a career change coming in, or at least a position or job change coming in, and I feel like you're going to back to more of that freelance work because And I feel like you're going to realize that something's going to come to you, and it's going to have like a money, like I see a big green dollar sign attached to it, and you're not going to be able to pass it up. You're going to go, yeah, I want to do this. And you're going to love it. Absolutely. You're going to love it. You're going to have that freedom again that you want. And you're going to, not only the freedom that you had before, but the freedom, more freedom to really express yourself and take it even further than you did before. I almost feel like I'm hearing approach. Either somebody approaches you or you approach them, but there's a conversation and they're like, you know what? Come on board. And you're like, okay. So I feel like that's
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like some of this is the groundwork is being laid throughout January. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Wherever you are now, just get as much knowledge as you can from it. Just eat it up, soak it in, get that knowledge. And then in February, there's going to be an opportunity that comes in, and in March, there will be a shift, a change. So get ready. Don't feel impatient about it. Allow it to happen as it does. Okay?
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, I feel like I have time. I can do a really quick yes or no question. I only have 4 minutes, so give me a yes or no question.
Do you see me? Do you see me leaving Florida and moving somewhere else the next couple of years, or do you see me staying here?
You are going to relocate. Before you even finished, when you said, "Do you see me?" I was hearing yes, yes, yes. You are going to relocate. I feel like you're going to. I can't tell you the timeline on that, but yes, I do see you. I'm hearing you are going to relocate. Let me ask if I can get the time frame on that.
Okay,
now,
maybe where?
You have the right. Now, you have the ability to change this timeline, but how it sits right now is in a year to 2 years. Year mark? No. In between a year to 2 years, you may relocate. You're going to have that opportunity is going to come in to relocate. Okay?
Okay.
So know that is going to come, and it is going to be, it might take a year for that opportunity to come, but you won't mind, because I feel like whatever work you're doing during that time, I just see this dollar sign again, this big green dollar sign. So you're going to be very happy.
Oh, good.
Yes, right. That's awesome. All righty.
Yes, thank you so much for taking the time to answer my questions. I really appreciate it.
Oh, Louisa, it's absolutely my pleasure. That's what I do. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you. You have an amazing 2016, okay? Or 2017.
You too.
2017. Thank you. You've been listening to Messages from Above with Toni G. I want to thank everybody that calls in. I think we have the most amazing callers, and it is just absolutely just such a blessing to be able to have people reach out and be able to answer their questions and help guide them on their path. I love that. And I do it every Wednesday evening at 9:30 p.m. Central and 10:30 Eastern. I look forward to doing it every single week. It's one of my favorite things to do. One of them, because I have so many favorite things to do, but this is one of them. I want to thank Dave, the world's greatest producer, and Connie, the world's greatest. Well, she does just about everything else. She promotes us and tweets about us and does all that great stuff. I am going to tell you once again that I will be having Marla Martinson, the Beverly Hills matchmaker, on the show February 8th. Please email me a question that you would ask her if you could and I will try to get to those questions while I interview her. Thank you so much for listening in this evening. I can't wait till next week when I can give you your messages from above. Thanks, and have a great night.